The man to watch. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Chelsea and they take on Southampton.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Oh, great attacking play. Sends it back. Just couldn't get it through. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. He could pick out a teammate. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, great vision. Thumped clear. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, the form he's in at the moment is almost unplayable.
In position. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Aribo. What can Chelsea do from this position? And a good-looking ball. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Clean challenge. Pedri. Now Keane. Can he put it away? And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, good vision. No nonsense clearance. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Aribo. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pedri. Mbappe. Keane. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. A very effective challenge put in. Paul-Emerick Onuachu. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And in with a real chance. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, he could give it away. Mbappe. Real chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, the ball is moving again, and there's no getting away from it. Chelsea are really in the mood here. Niklas Dorsch. Paul-Emerick Onuachu. Aribo. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Ibrahima Konate. And on the ball, Keane. A very good tackle. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, that break looked so promising coming from it. Mbappe. And Chelsea have given us away. Now, options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. Good tackle. Might work out. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Paul Ebere Onuachu. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And deep into the penalty area. Not messing around with that clearance. Running with the ball confidently. Could be. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Keane. And showing fine vision. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Wan-Bissaka's cross is played into a really dangerous area, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. He's going forward well here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business here, and Chelsea dominating the proceedings in the first half of this game. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Could be threatening, and that'll be offside. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Southampton recovering possession well. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Pedri. Keane. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Nottingham Forest.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Delivered into the box. Well, it still could be dangerous. Danger averted for now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. All hands on deck. It could be up for grabs. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Armstrong. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Keane. And forcing the mistake. Kylian Mbappe. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, this could get embarrassing.
Oh, that's a fine cross. And never quite had the header on the target. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Southampton taking on Liverpool.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. Niklas Dorsch. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Oh, a smart stop. And time for the change now. And over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And the cross goes in. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product.
Substitution for Chelsea.
And they're making a change.
Number 4, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee.
What the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration
Ibrahima Konate. Pedri.
Please contact your nearest
Conor Gallagher.
Thank you.
Fernandes. Pedri. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Opportunity missed. And threading it through. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Bit wasteful from Southampton. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Ten minutes to go then. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Counter-attacking chance. Can they make it count? Looked like it. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Xhaka with it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Is this the moment? And a decent save. Full credit. And he's fired over the corner. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. But it just petered out. Not that. And Rose with it. Walker-Peters. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Keane. Xhaka with it. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And in the perfect position to read it. Armstrong. Can he finish? A smart stop here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that one has promise. Well, a disappointing end to that break. There it is, the final whistle, and Chelsea move on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Mbappe. Real chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And showing fine vision. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. All hands on deck. It could be up for grabs. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. And threading it through. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Xhaka with it. And a big chunk of added time here. A minimum of a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Good luck.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And the game begins. Hernandez. What can he do with it now? And let's give credit to the defending. Hudson-Odoi. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Gallagher. Well, the visitors won't enjoy hearing this, but it is a fact. They have the least proficient defence in the league, and it's something they're going to have to address. Mbappe! Oh, he saved it well. He's driven in the corner and swept out of there. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Diakite. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. How can he take them on and beat them? Mbappe. It's with Alex Telles. McKenna. An example of how to press. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Superbly read and executed. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, yes, what a pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Opportunity in the wide area. He's foiled them on his own. Telles. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Takes the shot. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Superb stop. Very quick thinking there. Nico Williams. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Can they forge ahead? It's still alive. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Now Keane. Real chance. And a decent save. Full credit. No, high quality defending. Mbappe! Morgan Gibbs-White. And he read it well. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Chance to cross. Lovely work to get past his man. Opportunity to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game and we'll come
Murillo.
to meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. A fine reading of the situation. Now, someone has scored in the Palace game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal from Palace. They've scored the opener here with 33 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. It's there for him. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Playing it in. Managed to get it out of there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And he's made headway. And still danger here. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Diakite. A very timely interception. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, I think they're fortunate to be ahead. They've certainly had to do a lot of defending, but if they can keep their concentration, it's a good lead to take into the break.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be a chance to break here. This looks more than decent. Very effective pass. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Kylian Mbappe. Hernandez. Ahmed. And a textbook interception. Oh, he's through here. Still looking for space. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Here's Wan-Bissaka. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Gallagher. Here's Mbappe. Can't miss, surely. Oh, great defending. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they need to get bodies back. Now he must favour the cross. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White. Could be. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. He's in behind. Oh, it's mischievous. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Here's Tevez. The delivery. And Forest will get the throw in. And they will make the change now. Good looking cross. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Mbappe. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Right, I believe changing circumstances in the Bournemouth game. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. They're now behind by 1 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Now sending it in. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Hudson-Odoi. And it's with Gibbs-White. And he takes on the shot. And that's a straightforward stop. Well, annoyingly giving it away. Now, who can he play it to? Is it going to be? And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Giving it a try. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealing with the danger. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a great...
Big chance here, Derek.
And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mongala. Williams. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. And that is a below par pass. Kylian Mbappe. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, back underway. Chelsea making this a contest. It's not in the bag just yet. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Mbappe. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Mbappe, and both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Ten minutes to go. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's another goal for Manchester United. They've pulled one back with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Brentford. Really good build-up, but no end product. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And time for the change now. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Well, the pass not finding its target. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Xhaka! It's in! I don't believe what I've just seen! Just look at the celebrations!
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Mongala. How can they nudge in front late on here? And the cross not quite accurate enough. Now Keane. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Mongala. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Chance to cross. Lovely work to get past his man. Opportunity. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. This looks more than decent. Very effective pass. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. Gibbs-White. Could be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. He's in behind. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable. Now sending it in. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Xhaka! It's in! I don't believe what I've just seen. Just look at the celebrations. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. It's all about the Champions League and whether or not Chelsea can stamp their ticket for the knockout stages. It's Chelsea, and they face Dynamo Kiev.
Well, Derek, I think Chelsea have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today, and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
And the game begins. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. What can he do with it now? Oh, this is looking promising. Will it be? It was on its way in. And he's broken free. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And a chance for him on the flank. Vitaly Bujalski. Top-class defending. Nice weight on the pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Cutting in. A glorious chance. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Very quick thinking there. Andrievski. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a useful cross. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Fernandez. Keane. It is a decent-looking attack here. Could be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Effective press. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Oh, that's splendid play. Palmed away by the keeper. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
This could square the game. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Mbappe. Oh, might be. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So back underway. 3-1 the... And a timely intervention. Strong play here. Difficult to stop him. And he read it well defensively. Keane. Losing possession a bit easily. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Options in the centre. Opportunity. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. And the corner's been given. And clearing his lines. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it petered out. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Happy to take on the shot, and saved by the keeper. And over it comes. Still possibilities. Well, able to survive that attacking push. What can he do with it now? The delivery. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Pulls it back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, the fans want to see a shot. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Andrievski. Nicely timed tackle. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, off the post, still alive. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And it's a quality pass. Mbappe. Has a go. And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stages today.
Well, it's job half done so far, Derek. Now they need to see out the next 45 minutes. Keep playing well, stay on the front foot, and they should go through.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Nice weight on the pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to... Cutting in. A glorious chance. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Mbappe. Oh, might be. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. Opportunity. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. And the corner's been given. And saved by the keeper. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Mbappe. Has a go. And fine goalkeeping. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. Delightful stuff served up by Chelsea in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? This looks interesting. And defending as a unit. And support available. The fans want to see a shot. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really good ball there. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And that's an important intervention. Andrievski. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Breaking at pace. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Number 4, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, to be replaced by number 2, Virgil van Dijk.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to open up the defence. And thwarted there following the cross. An alert piece of defending. There could be consequences given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. And clears his lines. Might be a chance to break. Xhaka. Magnificent defending.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Duelund. Able to skip past his man, but a good piece of tidying up. Xhaka. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Good piece of defending. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Plenty of support here. And they could do damage. Oh, great block. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. And on the ball, Keane. Determined defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Now, Keane. Feeding it through. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And they're making a change. And over it comes. Danger still on. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Untidy in possession. Now Keane. Given away by Chelsea. This could be dangerous. Andrievski. Well, that'll be a free kick. And deep into the penalty area. Well, clattered away. There to win it back. Andrievski. Running with the ball confidently. But quick thinking defensively. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Chance to run at them. And that's a corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Promising looking ball. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And the keeper more than equal to it. So making the substitution now. So the corner played into the box. And dealt with it nicely. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Mikola Shaparenko. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. A deft clearance. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Nice weight on the pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to... Cutting in. A glorious chance. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Mbappe. Oh, might be. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. A goal! How about that? that! He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Oh, body in the way, crucially. And the keeper more than equal to it. So making the substitution now. The cameras are fixed to one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Ideal weather conditions for football here in West London. We're at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Crystal Palace.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Here's Wan-Bissaka. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And he's broken free. It should be. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? Munoz. Well, beating his opponent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. But as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive.
Oh, it's through on goal here, Derek.
It comes to absolutely nothing. And he takes on the shot. Oh, denied by the post. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Evanilson. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, good strike! Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
Running with the ball confidently. He could pick out a teammate. Giving it a try. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Fernandez. Ahmed. Conor Gallagher. And keeper's ball. He Made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Good tackle. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Mbappe, will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, really close, just over the top. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Spot on with that tackle. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Jefferson Lerma. Well, I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with...
Oh, surely! And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, Crystal Palace just one behind now. And you sense, don't you, that the momentum may be with them. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Now Keane. That's useful play. The delivery. A decisive clearance it was. And Chelsea pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Opportunity to level it. Keeper did his job to begin with. He's blocked it. Conor Gallagher. Enzo Fernandez. Keane. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And players waiting at the far post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. It's there for him. And getting across to stop it.
Well, he knows that would have won the game. So frustrating for him.
Corner kick played in. And cleared off the line. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. There to win it back. So inching towards half-time, it's Chelsea with the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about their performance to this point?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Chris Richards. Well, he's given us away. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Ahmed. And continues his run. A glorious chance. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And he's broken free. It should be. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And he takes on the shot. Oh, denied by the post. And a goal! There he is at the double. So, the ball rolling again. Palace trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. Just not looking confident in possession. Parisi. Ahamada. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Bournemouth. Now, options are plenty. And this to level it. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. A super tackle and they've won possession. Keane. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Chelsea recovering possession well. And he's broken free. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, they love him, and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2.
Succession Walker.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Thank you.
Can he find the net? And keeping it out. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Now, how about the short corner? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Playing it in. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And Chelsea have given us away. Well, no stopping him. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Benoit Badiashile. And on the ball, Keane. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Nottingham Forest.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, can they prize them open now? Mbappe. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. He fancies it. Blocking it. And the move breaks down. Evanilson. Munoz. Oh, fancy footwork. Dangerous ball. And an effective clearance. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they make it count? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Corner kick played in. But the keeper takes command. Joel Ward. Franco Cervi now. Evanilson. Very quick thinking there. Can't miss, surely. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Palmer. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Well, they had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Chelsea unable to hold on to the ball. But a goal to update you on. It's gone in the City game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was an early cross which found him in a...
Can he make it count? Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Well, a textbook interception. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Might work out. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Fernandez. Possession lost, intercepted. A real opening now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Delivering it. Clearance needed to be better. Ward. So the final whistle, and the two teams come. And he's broken free.